place to sell our fish. So, but if you do post-harvest processing, okay, you are able to have, you know, cold storage. Now, I'm just going to show you the next few slides. This is a trend now where most farmers, you know, are now looking, you know, the moment the harvest is ready, they go into post-processing. And this is, look, take a look at this. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
The fish in Asia now are mostly post-harvest and pre-packed IQF, okay? And you know what? Because of the middle income bracket, we call them the millenniums. Not me, I'm too old to be a millennium, okay? The millenniums are those, they'll just want to buy a quick instant pack. You know, when they come back late from the work, they tear it out, they put it into the microwave or hot water. In 5 minutes, it's ready to eat. Take a look at the next slide. Can you see this?
Yes.
This is all ready to eat. Already, the market is moving into a post-harvest processing. Take a look at this. Post-harvest processing. Okay, now this is very popular now. Where, you know what they do? The fish are descaled and degut, and some of them, they take out the head. And then the moment they've done that, they will put it, the vacuum pack, and they put it into the freezer. See, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
No marination, just fresh from the pond. They take out, you know, the fish, they cut it, they clean it, so that when the young people, when the professionals, when they are back from work, they just tear off the pack, they put it. Yes. And you know what? The people are prepared to pay 20-30% more, you know, for one that is clean, degutted, and is ready to eat. And you can just do your own marination.
Because
so the question so the question I have is, can we do post-harvest processing of African catfish? Of course, there will be, you know, the argument, you know, but you know, the government need to invest into cold chain, you know, the government needs to do that, you know. I really see that, you know, one of the next frontier in aquaculture is, you know, investment into post-harvest processing. And I have a dream. Okay, I know of a few post-harvest processing, you know, company in Asia. I've been talking to them. I have a dream, you know, where I told them, look, would you like to set up base in Africa? I said, then what I'll do is, you know, I'll get into a car, I'll go to every state and I'll buy up all the catfish and I'll post-harvest it. So let's go to the next one. So the last but not least, you know, what will be the fourth frontier, you know, in aquaculture? Now, the last frontier will be the advances in feed and nutrition. Okay. Now, in the past, you know, when we take our food, we only know that, oh, as long as the protein is there, we don't care, you know, it tastes good, it's there. But today, because, you know, we have more education, we understand that in our food, there must be essential amino acid. Am I right? You know,
yes,
essential amino acids like methionine. Now we know methionine is an essential amino acid for fish feed, because if it's there, you know, it will cause, you know, the growth of the flesh. This is what it does. Now let me just show you my slide. This will be my, I think, last slide to show you. If you can look at this. Okay, now if you come to Asia, now the advances in fish feed has gone very advanced now. Now in Asia, what we are doing now, and this is a project that I'm personally involved in, together with a team of material scientists. Now these material scientists, they actually specialize in drug delivery for stents, you know, for cancer patients. They deliver drugs, you know, to the heart, to the liver. And I've actually teamed up with them to do the delivery of essential amino acids and the microprotein that they only get released and released to the fish in the fish gut, you know, not in the water. A lot of the feed out there, you know, we are doing a leaching study, you know, you never know. When you throw in the feed, if the catfish don't eat immediately, you know, the essential amino acids, the microprotein could be leaching out into the water and you get water pollution. And as a result of that, now I want to just share, the results are quite preliminary, but what we have done, when we are able to control the release of the essential amino acids like methionine, like lysine, and also the microprotein, it only get released when you get into the fish gut. We are seeing a a reduction in FCR by 30%. Imagine you're using 30% less feed, you know. So I'm coming, you know, to the end of my talk today. Okay, now very quickly, I think I share with you, you know, what are the four I feel will be the four, you know, frontier in aquaculture. You know, some of them may be applicable for you in Nigeria, in Africa, where you come from. But I want to just say, you know, the barriers, you know, to introducing these frontiers, you know, there are three areas. One, in aquaculture can be very profitable if it's well managed and organized by the management. Now, at the end of it, I can give you the best nutrition. I can give you the best genetic. But I can tell you, okay, your discipline in the way you run your farm, your husbandry, it is as high as 50%. It accounts for 50% of the success. If you have a farmers, your workers, they're not disciplined and they do not keep to good husbandry, I can give you the best genetics, I can give you the best RAS system. It's not going to work for you. Okay? Farmers needs to be awakened to the fact that global warming is real and it's beyond our control. It's here to stay. The disease spread, you know, spread from country to country. It is here to stay. Okay? And we must be ready, you know, to embrace, you know, the technology if we want to make it, you know, for our next generation. You know, really today, my talk here today, you know, it really centered on one thing, you know, that's really from my heart. And I want to share this with all the farmers. Whatever that you're doing now, you're doing it for your next generation. You're doing it for your children's